Hmm? 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 Ah, whoops. I forgot to change this thingy. Let me see if I can take care of that real quick. How do I do that? I forgot. Oh, okay. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, I'm live. I forgot. Hi. Hi. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. Hello. I want to be on a bit earlier, but yeah. Yeah. I'm back. All the way back here. All the way back here. Oh! Oh yeah. So apparently I now have passed I've officially broken a record. Thank y'all. With y'all help. Because, I now have 12 followers, or at least 12. Or like, I usually always, like, I had a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel. Oh. I have a YouTube channel. And, hello, Orange. I have a YouTube channel, and it was just like only 10 followers, 10 subscribers for the longest time. And, yeah. And now it's like, I just checked back and now it's 11, so thank you for bringing that number up as well. And I have, but now it was going to be 11 on here, but now it's back to 12. Yeah. Pardon me for being a bit down. It's a bit, let's just say, it's difficult. Ooh. Let's just say I ran away for a bit. That's why I'm back here for right now. Wow. Ooh. First time me seeing this place again when it's like this. Neat. I guess I need a moment to myself today. Because I want to talk about things. It's just like, oh hey, this is the thing. This is like the other main thing behind why I'm doing part of like why I'm doing this whole like streaming break thing to do thing. And I guess now that I'm also dealing with the other aspect of it, I'm just like, oh, maybe it's just time I stop, since it's starting to get a bit harder and harder to, not necessarily like, did I do that? I don't know if I did that. Huh. Ooh, I'm just going through the jungle right now, that's all. But yeah, I'm kind of just here right now. Let's just say, actually, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about the situation. All I know is that to say that I'm really in pain from the situation, that's all. That's why I'm back here. That's just why I'm back here. Heh. That's true. But look at this. I cannot get over this. Look at that. Look at this. Ooh. Ooh. This place looks so neat. Oh my gosh. Oy. Oh yeah, thank you for coming by during the Sudden Lady stream. I didn't announce it a lot this time because I'm just like, eh. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe I'll head back out. I just, no, I do not feel comfortable to go out right now. Actually, that's why I'm coming back here right now. Mm. And now I'm just waltzing around here because I don't want to go anywhere further under, and I also don't want to lose track of this location. And I'm also looking at it with this whole thing because, oh my god, look at this, look at that, look at that. Oh my god, look at that. I cannot get over it. Look, I don't know if I could be like some hunter or whatever because it's just like, bruh, this is such a nice shader. Do I have to trade off to have optimal running and not lagging stuff? I am upset if I have to. No! Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god. Hey. Hey. Yeah. But I guess I probably could talk about stuff because if I don't, it'll stay stuck and I won't be able to do anything else except agonize over it. Whatever. I'm back here. Actually, I've never seen this thing before. Not. Okay, I mean like back in this world. Ooh. Ooh, look at the little thingy. It does the thingy. Ooh. Hmm. I ran away. I ran away because it was starting to turn into that thing. That thing that happens again. We both know it. Actually, all of us know it. And by us, I mean the folks around me. I mean the folks. Then again, some might be able to figure it out. Some. I need to get back to the space. Anyway, so a whole, thing occurred the other day. A whole thing. I found this place and ran into this another neat place. A small place just starting out. Interesting to me because it has like something I'd say is different, I guess. Something I don't run into all that often. So I'm just like curious. Very curious. Ah, gee. And when I was there, it's just like during that time, it's just like, oh, 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 lucky. during that time, there, I did a thing that apparently was a thing I wasn't supposed to do. The thing is that I didn't know. Yeah, that might sound like, oh, I'm making excuses, but no. I didn't know. I don't know about a lot of things, actually. I don't know how else to, like, describe. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that a little zombie? Or a skeleton? I can't quite tell. Like, I don't want to be vulnerable, but there ain't nothing about how I can really. There ain't much I can do about it, really. Anyway, what was. Oh. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. I have a habit of going on my own. Do I want to go on my own? No. But there's a reason why. It's because people don't like people like me. I mean, people do like people like me, but like. And that was it the whole time? But like, people also do not like people like me. Because, well, of the way I'm born, basically. Of the way that I am. Yeah, it might seem like one of those. What I mean by that, I think like what I mean by that is just like yesterday while I was on stream, I mentioned this thing called rejection sensitivity, or like rejection dysphoria. It's like a whole thing with folks who have like ADHD apparently. Like, I don't like. This is me speaking from experience, specifically from experience, and also from like also having people who are also out there working hard to find information to express and teach other folks and better to express our existence in this place, in this world. And yeah, like I left the link of the video that I talked about, that I mentioned about that in the other place the other day. It talks about rejection, sensitivity. I don't know. It's just that when people when people come at me for like stuff I do, I'm just like, I don't know. It's like I either run or I fight. And there's like, ooh, where did that come from? Oh, that's just a vine on top. Ooh, there's no in between. Hi, sweetie. I bother you now. Yeah. Yeah. There is no in between. I can't like not go off like that when that thing gets like when I get surprised or freaked out about a thing. It's like that's it. Whether I want it to be or not, like it's like that's it. I have to either fight or go. And it's because it hurts a lot. Whenever I get in trouble, it hurts. It emotionally hurts a lot. And it's a whole painful thing. Don't knock emotions, folks. They are part of what makes what we consider ourselves to make us consider how we consider ourselves human. They're extremely crucial to our existence and what we do with them. The reason why I'm here is because I'd have to let her come out, but well, well, might as well. So this is where they've been. Alone. No, I won't. Where I came from, where there was a place where it seemed really neat. It seemed really neat. There are other folks there, and they all talked about their thing. And we all talked about the things about their things and did all this stuff for our things and had some time with that. It was a lot of fun. But at some point, I started to notice the cracks. I started to notice the things where I was just like, that's not maybe a good thing. And I tried to say something about it. And then when I did, they didn't understand at first. So I tried to make it clearer. And I took the time to write something intensely effective, as well as take the time to mention things that made me feel uncomfortable and not heard or listened to from them. And they offed me. I mean, there was a supporter or so, but they used a little vote to off me. Folks with power, folks with the ability to control other people's lives if they think someone doesn't fit them, they get rid of them. Well, let's just say it's very difficult to hold back. It's not the first time for either of us. It's never been the first time. It's always been all the time. It's always been the same amongst all of them. They don't care about us. They only care about themselves and what they want. No, no, no. That was that place from some other time. So yeah, no, thanks. But I guess I mean to imply, because I'm always kind of here or there, because that's just how I talk. It's just how I am. It's not to say that I try to be, but it's simply something. Well, let's just say I don't feel comfortable. I never feel comfortable with people deciding other people's fate. Because they always decide it with putting themselves first without thinking about other folks at all. Sorta. And I'm not saying that everyone does that, but I'm just saying that too many people seem to do that all the time. It's kind of hard to kind of not want to mention that I kind of can't really control myself, you know? The whole not fully developed part up here, or whatever, different functioning ways and activities of behavior of life, whole thing. It's not that I don't want to. It's not that I don't wish to harm or be mean to others. I don't wish to do that. I don't enjoy or want to simply just do that for the fun of it. It's more like I kind of don't understand the wavelength. I work on a different one. It just kind of happens on a different one. Like the stuff they say that should make sense does not make sense to me. I'm getting stuck in this again. All of us go through this. All of me. We go through this? Although it seems like folks just seem to think of it in a more rotary sense, I guess. As opposed to remembering that, oh, hey, it's not the same exact, it doesn't happen in the same way. For all the folks, I guess. I'm scared when they're saying that we'll decide their fate for you. It's like, if I make a mistake, they won't even care. They won't care to listen. They're so adamant to make the judgment clear and concise, when to me it makes no sense. None of it makes any sense. And a lot of it is actually hurting me a lot. Yet when I try to say that, they seem to say, like, oh, this shouldn't be hurting you at all. Well, it is. If you don't make it clear to me in a way I can understand, I'm not going to understand it. It has to be made clear in a way that even I'm able to understand it as well. Because what may seem simple or... Oh, hello. Hi. Hey. It's already understood, it's just like not clear to me. I didn't really know. It's not that I didn't care to know, it's just that I legit did not know. And it was scary to think that when I tried... Eek! Billy, what the heck? Jeez. It's terrifying to know that I can't do anything. I can't fight like the same way that y'all want me to, because I kinda... Things don't come out the same way when I try to say it. I try my best to say what I mean and mean what I say. I try my very best to do that. So I pick my words particularly, specifically as best as I can to bolster my knowledge. It doesn't always come out right though. Or it doesn't always, the intentions, people have different interpretations of things regardless. It's like, all I just want to say is just like, oh, okay. It's just that I would like to say, express it in a way that needs to, that I'm trying to kind of convey that, oh no, I just didn't know. I honestly had no idea. And I didn't understand why that was so wrong when I was just like, huh. It doesn't, when did that become the case? That's another thing, I just didn't know. It just kind of hurts to know that no matter what, I'll always fail about these things. People kind of can't help me if they don't listen to me about what I actually need. You can't help or guide me in the right direction if you don't actually listen. I don't think the way that other folks do. The only thing is that if I try to say that, I'm more actually very terrified to say that because, you know, there's folks out there that tend to like want to kill you off when you don't think the same way that you do, when they do. There's a whole population of that. Sorry, it's just that, but that's not okay. We all think differently. We all do think very differently. We don't all think the same, and that's okay. I don't know how to, like, and that's why we try to come together as a people to try to communicate and build a community. And also, we try to find a balance between all the aspects of ourselves. It's like when, in order to achieve the same goal, we have to build for it in all the different ways that can be achieved, because people have different ways to get about towards that place. I mean, like a flat surface from here, just kind of go right. No, 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 Orange, come back, Orange, sweetie, come back in, back, sweet Orange. I swear, sweetheart, please stop going out. I don't want to lose you. I will lose track of the small child. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay. But like, if I was in a wheelchair, I kind of, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work for me. That's why you make a thingy. That I actually was like, I'm literally referencing one of my texts and stuff from class. Although the way they say some of the stuff, I'm just like, bruh, that's kind of why you say it like that. But geez, but the thing is just like, I think if I remember, I'd have to like quote it, but like the idea of like, oh my god, oh, it's a tiny one. It's a tiny one. No, no, no. I'm gonna die. Oh wow, I died. It's like you gotta build the thing so that people who are able to You gotta build the different ways. You have to accommodate the different ways that people need to do the thing in order to do that thing. What? You hit me and then you run? You hit me and then you run? The nerve! That hurt. Y'all are specifically programmed to do that sort of behavior. I, on the other hand, could choose to let you go or not. The question is, in this case, as a program, it's only following out its orders, and it requires a sort of sentiment. But I'm not a program. Actually, I'm really terrified of programs. Actually, I'm not terrified of programs. I meant she was terrified of programs. Sorry, I was getting confused. But yeah, you gotta build like a curve cut, like the weird ramp thing that be in places in buildings when you have to give somebody the stairs in order to get there, but you also have to give the folks the curve cut so people who also need to get have to like to get in are able to get in from like wheelchairs or crutches or baby strollers and stuff like that, because it doesn't just help only one person when that's happening. It's not only one way to do things. There's several different ways that need to be addressed in order to find the whole meaning. It's like, in order to get the same, and to everybody towards the same goal, you gotta find all the different ways that people can get there so that everybody has that full thing of getting there. Everybody has their full way that they need, because people are different. They're magnificent creatures that have different aspects and different needs in different situations. You can't just have one thing of rules and expect it to be the end all be all, because you can't just have, it's like having only stairs and then expecting people with wheelchairs to get up there just fine. That's not gonna be, that's not fair. And that ain't gonna help them either. That doesn't help them at all. And they shouldn't be blamed for that, because that's not their fault. It's not your fault either. It's just important in a matter of being able to build for folks is being able to design for them. And that's the class I had for my designing class. I had a whole design class. I wanted to talk about that today. But I think I kind of, it's like the idea of like trying to talk in the chat, in the thingy, did not get conveyed all that right. And I was like, oh, they want me to write. And I was like, I'm probably going to take up way too much time to write. And I don't have that time right now. And I actually was under the impression that we're going to actually verbally talk about it and on a one-on-one thing. I can't do when it's everybody surrounding me trying to kill me. I mean, trying to help me, because that's not good when you kind of can't handle those situations and you're traumatized by that. But and I'm terrified to try and say anything else because I can't. And they say, oh, you shouldn't be. I'm just like, I am. Fuck that, I am. I'm in a fucking thing right here. I can't, like, go up with things like everybody else because I can't do that. I actually can't. I'm sorry for my language. I didn't mean to. It's just, it's frustrating. It's really hard. When you expect to say, oh, we're helping you, you kind of need to make sure you're listening to the person before you assume that. Because, guess what? I'm like a wheelchair user trying to get up the stairs. I can't use those things. It's like, you have to, it's like, either get somebody to kind of hold the thing, get me up there, unless you want me to, like, fall over because I can't. And I'm not saying, and I don't want to, like, well, when you call it a mental disability, it's like, it's just not a mental disability. I'd say it's a difference in ability, a mental difference in ability, a different way of thinking, a different way of being, a different way of being human. It's really hard. It's really hard to like be told to trust others when they don't even really take in consideration the differences that you need, the things that you need to do the same thing that they are able to do easily. And I mean, I don't know how to like, it's like, it's weird. I find it weird that folks are just like, oh, then why didn't you tell us? I'm trying to tell you. it's just like there's still a whole barrier of can't do that. You're gonna have to like help me out here. Like if you want me to get up the stairs in a wheelchair, you're gonna have to either like somehow get down and like pick up the wheelchair while I'm in it, or get me a curb cut. You can't just like expect me to try my own and then say, oh, we're trying to help you. You're not helping me. I can't get up there. I just cannot get up there because that's not made for someone like me. That's why I disregard the rules, because guess what? These rules weren't made with folks like me in mind. As a matter of fact, it seems to be only made with like one sort of idealized idea that doesn't actually seem to fit everyone, because everyone's different. And they need different things in order to do the same thing. They need different forms of things in order to do the same thing. And apparently, like, for instance, I didn't know, like, I think, like, I have to, like this is just word of mouth and word of thoughts or whatever from, like, sources, but, like, apparently, Korea has ethics teachers in their high school. They have ethics and morality teacher in their high school. Or something like that, or whatever. Do you have any idea how I'm just, like, I'm jealous, because, like, wow. What the heck? U.S. Ugh, of course, the U.S. is going to be like, what the heck, because it's the U.S. But still, what the heck? They have actual ethics and moralities teachers in their high schools already. No, middle school. Like, what? What is that? That's not fair. That's actually, I mean, that's not their, something like that's their fault, but it's just not, it's like, bruh, that's like, bruh. Didn't even know, like, ethics and morality until college. I had 3 philosophy teachers starting from high school up until college. Didn't have any of that in middle school or elementary school. They ain't anything, nothing that I ain't know. Nah, they didn't have that. Not in my schools. Heck no, not even in our school system. It's all over the place anyway. But like, nah, they have that. Or something like that. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm jealous. I mean, I'm like, it's not like I want to take it from them, because no. We all need, I think it's just, that's like something, a necessary thing you need. Really crucial need, because being understand morals, different moralities, different ethical responses, different ways to help, like, bruh, should be mandatory. But is it not? Oh, hello, welcome. Yeah, it's just, I'm just like, wow, gee, it doesn't make it any, it just, I mean, I actually took that class, and apparently I did decently. Yeah. No, that stuff is like basic common. To me, that stuff is common. Like, common sense to me is understanding, like, you know the phrase it's rocket science? It's like aerospace, thermodynamics thing, whatever, theorizing. I kind of was just like, oh, I could probably do rocket science, because it's just that rocket science is actually the phrase, and the science of it is just accounting from, like, I think it's like accounting for, like, all of, like, the aspects that go into the actual thing they're trying to do, and it's just like, I thought that was, and I thought that was just like, it was that I learned. I think either I figured out it was that, and it's like, oh, that's easy, and I was like, that's my thought pattern. I was like, oh, that's easy. I mean, it makes sense, and I'm just like, oh wait, that doesn't make sense to everybody else though. That's why it's like finding ways to kind of make things sense to others. It's just like, oh, but I didn't know that was just like not common sense. Okay, I mean, I do know, because it's just like, yeah, I know what it's like for people to not understand you, or know what you specifically need in order to do the thing that they expect you to do, because I can't do that without the neat thing I need in order to do that. It's like I can't like, for instance, I cannot like, well, actually this is kind of like a different thing, but I just remember I cannot do that. I can't eat olives. It's not that I don't, and it's like it's not that I don't like them or anything. It's just that for some reason I'm repulsed, but I can't eat it. I cannot swallow them when I try. Like, it just makes me want to puke. And I don't have anything against olives at all. It's just, it makes me want to puke. It's just the way my body is, apparently. And I'm like, but I'm just like, why though? I don't have anything against olives. But apparently it's a whole thing with neurodivergence things. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing with that. It's actually like a whole thing that it's like and I'm just like, what? Not being able to eat those olives. Like, geez Louise. I got sidetracked. But I'm just like, oh, that would have been nice to know earlier. But yeah, I probably have to get back on track. Cause like I guess in the terms of like trying to express that, I kind of can't follow rules easily. I can't follow the rules because they're not. The rules are like stairs to me if I was in a wheelchair. Although I like, but it's just like I can't do that. I really cannot do that. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that it's physically not the capabilities here. Oh yeah, physically not capable of that. Like no, literally not capable. I'm literally not capable of like restraining or distracting. And I also don't understand how all these things go either. And it's just like, oh, if I make a mistake and people don't understand that I can't actually do it and they blame me, I'm just like, I'm dead. Sorry. No, actually, that is how it is. Because, like, with the whole, yeah, no, I kind of, it's been like that. Whenever I know, it's just like the whole repetitive trauma of just like, if people find out that I can't do the same thing that other people expect me to do, and not only that, that I'm physically incapable of doing it, it's just like, oh, hello. It's just like, oh no, I'm screwed because they're going to get rid of me. I'm sorry. It's just, oh dear. That's just what it is. And it's not saying that I'm trying to say that I cannot do those things. It's just saying that in order for me to do those things, you have to build the thing I need in order to be able to do the same thing. And that's hard to ask, apparently. It's really hard to ask when you kind of know. It's the reason, also the other reason why I'm just like, when I'm anywhere, like while I'm like any SM place, I always move away because I want to do everything by myself because I can't trust others to be able to actually help me because they don't want to listen. I mean, it's not that no, people don't want to listen. There's some people who are just not going to want to listen. They always like my mom would say, "Oh, you don't listen." Like, I'm listening. I've been listening. It's just that I couldn't do it. I didn't have what I needed in order to do it. And I need to have what I need in order to do the thing you want me to do. I can't do the thing without having the thing I need in order to do that. I literally cannot. I literally will not be able to do that. And it's just like, and it's like, this is like a whole societal thing. It's like a whole bunch. It's a bunch of different aspects of society. It's like, it's all the same thing, but differently and occurred to like its specific place. Because it's different and specific to the place that it is in there. It's like, you're not going to be able to make actual ramen without having the ingredients to make ramen. Like, I don't mean to sound like, but I remember a long time ago, it's just like, professor of mine, not professor of mine, something like that. But yeah, no. It was just, they were just like, they were faculty, school, high school, person, thing. It's like, it was just like, they asked me, it was just like, they asked me, and like a whole thing is like, was if ramen was pasta, and I was just like, no, it's not pasta, because it's just like, you would need the ingredients necessary in order to make it. Like, you would need the biographically available stuff that's like in that region in order to make the same thing. Pasta's not made, like, ramen noodles is not made out of wheat. It's made out of like, well, something, I don't know what they're made of, but they're not made out of wheat because it's like they don't have like, didn't have that there like naturally unless it was brought until it was like brought over, pretty much, something like that. And I'm just like, I thought that was just like common. I thought that was Like, yeah, of course it's not the same thing. They come from different regions that have different locally available stuff. They're gonna be different things. I mean, they're still like this, like the kind of soup thingy that had to have like the same kind of other thing, but they're made of different things. So they're gonna be different. They're not gonna necessarily be the same thing. But I was just like, oh, I thought everybody knew that, but no, it's not common sense. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm only gonna show because, but that's what I mean. It's like I know things like that. That's my common wavelength of sense. If I try to help, if anything, I do that in my own way because that's kind of all I know, and I do what I at least would want from other folks. Like, do unto those what I do unto them. It's like I kind of like back there in some other place. There was a thing of it was my base, and they kept going into my base, and I was just like, there's a high likelihood they're going to take my stuff. And there's like no rules against stealing and stuff like that. I'm just like, okay, what do I do? So I put up a sign that says, like, if you want to take my stuff, just let me know. Like, I don't really care what time they do it, if it be before or after. Just at some point, let me know, because I know it takes some time to do stuff. We're human. We take time to do these kind of things. We're all human, after all. We're all human, and that's nothing okay. We're just humans are different. They vary in what they need, want, how they're able to do things, and they're all just different ways of being human. But they're all still wonderful and valid ways of being human as well. No one should be made to feel less for something that they're not able to do, like someone else, because especially when they're not able to physically do that. And there we go. And it takes time, but it's worth it. It takes time to make things available to everyone so that they can be able to do the same thing. You got to give them what they need. You got to work together to give everybody person. You have to work together to give folks what they need in order to do the thing easily on their own. And you also have to listen to folks and hear them out in a way that we have to also come to that kind of solid ground, because I'm coming as close as I can get. This is about as far as I can get. But if I'm in a wheelchair and I'm trying to get upstairs, I kind of need a whole curb thing. I don't need stairs. I can't use stairs. It's not helping. That's actually going to kill me if I try to get with the thing. It's not going to be fun. My only issue is figuring out whether or not people would be able to help me out with that. Because, yeah, no. I've seen plenty of people claim they're able to do it, but when the moment it gets there, it's just like the same thing over and over again. The same, oh, you're just being extra or doing all this jazz, or you don't want to do all this. And I'm just like, I'm actually not. I'm trying to convey it. It's just that this stuff scares and terrifies me, so I can't do it the way like y'all can. I need to do it a different way, or I need some sort of like bridge thing in order to really be able to do that. Because this is not working out for me, and I'm not going to be able to do that this way. I can't make it up the stairs while I'm in this, and I'm not going to be able to. So I need the thing necessary in order to get up there. But people don't want to seem to make the time to do that. And that's why I don't bother with people. I just stay on my own. I just stay on my own. Because trust is a difficult thing to be built between folks right away. What it takes for me to trust anyone else is just like, yeah, no, I do not trust. I don't trust people easily for a reason. I don't trust people easily for a whole specific amount of reasons. So, and that's like the reason, one of them, because I don't expect them to really be able to I don't expect them to be able to actually be able to hear me out about what I need, because that's not what I've experienced from a lot of people. But I'm not saying it can't happen though. I'm just like, it's just hard. It's hard. And that goes for everybody. How do I get down here? Do I not have a 2-hole spot? Ah. Ah, no, 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 no. Ah, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ah, no. So it's not that I don't want to, like, work with other folks, it's just that it's eek. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's just fairly difficult, and I just, usually that's why I like to stay by myself, because by myself, nobody's gonna bother me. Nobody's gonna try to get rid of me until they try to come over and come after me, and I'm behind my own business. Shushy. I dropped my flight item. And it's not that I don't want to, it's just, it's a lot of work. It's a lot to try, and it's like, it's a lot. And sometimes I just wish that it had room for folks like me too, who have to kind of be like this, I guess. It's not impossible, and it's kind of what's fair, but people seem to kind of have an issue with that or something like that. Not everybody, though. Not everybody. But yeah, there's a reason. Sorry for getting stuck in that circle. I had to air that out for a second, though. Lately, is this still existing? Yes. Is that still in testing? Yes. Yeah. 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 I guess what I mean to say is I don't know how to ask for the help that's necessary, and I'm trying my best to figure out how. It's just kind of a lot to do when you kind of have to do all that all the time, because there's a lot of things that's necessary, and it's just like there's a lot of it that's just like apparently just not going to be put there for whatever reason. It's just like, what? Hmm. Either it mustn't be multiple whatever, because I'm just like, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't need it. It's just, yeah, no, this is just life, mine, experiences, okay. Oh, even the water teachers look at, well, oh, eh, eh, oh. Is that the reflection of the water, or is that by any chance? Hello, dear. Oh, it's reflecting the clouds outside, even though it's not outside. Cool. Well, I think I went over that for long. Ah, no, dang it, Orange, get back in here. Please stay inside the house. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh no, hi, sweetie. I didn't mean to see me. You okay? You okay? I got the child a fluffy toy now. Yes. Well, I guess it's time for me to try. Because, there's a whole history of me getting kicked out of places, and there's a whole thing of history. I have a whole plethora of experiences of this kind of rejection over this thing, and I have a lot of it. This has been, this is like it's been like, I've been through, it's like, I've had plenty of experiences within my life. Said, okay, life experiences is a thingy. That is a valid thingy. I think I want to go and get that other cat, but I'm not just, two of them is a lot. Although two of them is totally worth it as well. Hello, dear. Why? Hello, dear. You smell the salmon on my hands? Okay. I gotta go, okay? I'll be back. Yeah. Thank you, dear. No, I can't, oh, I have to go, oh, I don't want to go. Oh, towards this the way it is. Nobody sees this. Eh. Why is the server always offline? Can I go back online, please? Okay. Ah. Oh. Oh? Yes. Hmm. Hmm? Oh. Still not used to this. It's all... Oh! It's food. It's food, yes. Uh, this is just why I gotta stop having food in my hand when I do stuff. Hmm. Okay. Okay. What was I doing here the last time? I kind of forgot. Oof. Although I'm in this biome, and technically there is a build for this place as well. When did I get... I think I found that. Or I think I got that. I don't remember how though. I guess I do want to say that if you want to chat with me, make sure you, like, I don't know, like, approach me gently, because I might freak out if you try to tell me I did the thing wrong, and I'm just like, what did I do wrong? I'm about to die. Sorry, about to run and hide, kind of thing. Yes, yes. I still try to go out because it's like, yeah, I kind of want to, like, have friends and do cool stuff, too. And I'm allowed to do that. And what do I have all this out for? Oh, I did a harvest. That's why I'm doing this whole campaign thing. I'm literally just trying to find folks to play with and have fun with, I guess. And I guess so I was excited the other day because I almost found it. It's almost there. Hello. Oh. It's a lot of cows. I don't know how I feel about this location anymore. Okay. Well, the grass got down there. You see, I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do here yet. I think I'm just going to hang here, I guess. And just do the thing I'd usually do. Explore and hang out until things get all... Until things are just like... I don't like lily pads. I don't like lily pads. No, I don't really hate them. It's just that I find them annoying when I'm trying to go through a marsh. I wouldn't call this a marsh. I mean, this is a marsh biome, but like, and I guess I'm probably just saying that because I think maybe because the shader has made the color of the water not marsh color. This is not marsh water. I mean, this is like marsh by Minecraft marsh by water, but wetlands water should not be clear. And I don't like using should because that takes a lot, but like, what that means is like this this kind of water is eh, eh. It's a color, it's murky like that. Marsh color water is murky for a reason, because that's like part of the environmental aspect of the biome. Although I think the color without the shaders is usually like this anyway. This one, on the other hand, though, I don't know. Yee. Ooh. Ooh. I do want to do what I can to help spread awareness and make things a bit more like, oh, hey, this is like something that it's okay for this. But it's just like, huh. I don't know. It's like I thought this world was like kind of put together for like the whole factor of just like being able to not already have that have to be done every single time for like a while. But nope, apparently it's failing some whole other majorities of people over there. Please don't forget, we need different things in order to do the same thing, get the same result. We need different things, different ways to get to the same result, because those different ways are what's allow those people who have their different means and needs, their necessary needs in order to get to that same way. I'd be happy to talk about and discuss what I can know, but it's just like I kind of just came here without having to hopefully have to do that all the time everywhere I go. Because I have to go through that a lot, and I'm just like, it's exhausting. It's necessary, and it's also exhausting at times, especially when things are just like not going well. Not, yeah. Hence why I'm just here, hanging out, trying to like find a group to chill with. But I'm just like, oh, you wanna be my friend? I only consider myself having one-ish friend. No. I have a lot of friends in different places. And I mean, I've had a lot of experiences and gotten to know people in different locations and areas. And that was fun. And I guess I'd say I call them like that was like a relationship, friendship kind of thing. And it's different though for each other set of folks though. For me, I just like, huh? This folk is like, but like it like I mean like it takes me a while to trust folks, because usually I'm used to having my trust not never always being betrayed. A lot. Literally, there was one person I thought that was gonna be like there for me. Nope, betrayed me there. And there's a lot of people who do that actually. A lot of people I know who did that to me. It's betrayal knows thy name. That's why I wanted to join the Dream SMP and join the Syndicate. Because betrayal knows thy name. And I want to be a friend to like, I want to fight for that respect as a person as well. And also just be really fun. I mean, have a lot of fun. Kind of thing. Nah. I have to talk about it now because it's on my brain constantly, consistently, and I'm just like, so close, and then was not accepting that. I guess I have to like try to express what happened, whatever that situation was in that place. Cause I was just like, have to explain myself. But I thought I was trying to do that on purpose. I was like, that's not what I was doing, and I'm very confused. Yeah, I was confused. I was really confused by that. I was just like, no, I have to say it at some point and try to remember that. So that when I try to say it there, maybe it won't get all messed up. I'll have it here as a backup. Because I kind of have to go that far. If I just write it, I'm just like, I can't write it. I can't do it like that. Especially when it's like kind of set up in this way. I don't know folks around here because I'm kind of just too shy to really stay. I don't know if I can like trust any of the folks here anyway. Nowhere actually. Even if we might be friends, it's not always guarantee. My friendship with me does not guarantee I automatically trust you. We could be in friends or correlation, but trust is like a whole thing that has to be earned over time. It's not earned automatically. Because I know folks will not understand at first, right? Because yeah, they don't know. They don't know, and I want to let them know. I want to let the folks who are able to listen and who wish to listen, let them know. Because heck, if you do that, I'll be there for you. I'll do my best to be there for you. Yeah, I probably have to express the thingy. It's like I have to go there in order to do that, and I don't know. So here, but in this place though, they had a whole thingy book of rules, and it had different stuff. There were different thingies. Like there were some things that, like in that place is like I don't know. They had the rules. They had the social thingy of rules and stuff. Yet the application for each situation was different. It wasn't applied at an overall scale, an overarching single scale. It was applied kind of differently, I think, here. Like a case by case kind of basis. Not a case by case, but like a more varied type in order to kind of compensate for like the variability of life, the variability of design. Design needs to be able to vary in order to kind of meet the constant needs and changes of reality. So it was doing. I think it kind of did that. I think this kind of did that a little bit here, like different rule setups for like um mm, mm, yeah. Mm. If I start to get really still, sometimes I can get really still. Oh my gosh. Mm. Oh wait, I was going down there somewhere at some point, trying to just get down, and then I think I got sidetracked. All these different places that have all these different rules and different variations that have different ways to kind of come up and deal with stuff. This biome? There are some mountains over. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, no, I'm still kind of getting stuck right now. Like I'm like physically sitting really still, but like not like that. It's just like I feel like I'm frozen, kind of. Yeah, like I'm frozen. Can't move. Can't do anything because everything is at its end. There's nothing I can do. Okay, I'm gonna stop because that's not very. That just tends to be the feels around here I have. These rules vary here. Oh. Oh. Hey. Ah. Yeah, no, I'm just getting sidetracked with what I'm doing while I'm trying to say thingies. While I'm trying to say thingies. It's just a lot of work to have to go through explaining yourself, trying to talk or stand up for yourself every time. But it is validating to know that. Either way, I guess I'm on the verge of losing a spot. I could have thought it would have been. It feels like I'm on the verge of losing a spot. It's just like, oh, it would have been really cool. But now it's just like, no, too good to be true. Oh yeah, I was gonna take the wall and to replace this stuff. Bring it down to B. Oh, I went down. Not rare. Not rare. I run into those words all the time and I'm terrified. Actually, I don't even know how rare they are. I don't know. Yeah. I would say, oh, not that much as well, because every time I'll be going there, and next thing you know, it's just like, oh, here's a mushroom forest thing. This is when I was looking up into Minecraft. I was just like, oh, hey, what's like a red mushroom? I thought I learned rare biome, which was like a red mushroom biome. I was like, oh yeah. I ran into one not too long ago. I ran into another one not too long, like, and just like, I thought I got it confused with like the red mushroom biome. I was like, oh wait, and then no, it wasn't. Goodness, I was so scared the first time. I guess I'm still really tired. I'm really tired and always usually scared everything is gone. Because that's usually how it goes. Oh! Is that a purple status? Oh, it is! Oh, that's cool. There's a status there for if I'm streaming. Apparently. Like, I want to talk about it as long as you listen. Nah, man, I'm just tired. Pardon, folks. I guess I am very sleepy. I'm still very exhausted, mostly wise, because I was like, there was a meeting for today, and it's just like, oh, was gonna. It was didn't. I was just like, I thought we were gonna actually like do a VC chat, not like actually have to do a whole text. And I'm just like, I can't do the text. I can't deal with the text because my words don't always come out. Like I literally was like asked. Like I literally was just like, when I like I actually was asking to do like a whole like when I was requesting to do a chat, and I thought I mentioned that I want to do a VC chat. That was missed, and that I was more comfortable with only one-on-one. Also missed. They always say, oh, it's my fault. It's like, that's not my fault. That shouldn't be blamed on me. I'm trying my best here to do that. I'm trying my best here to try to express. Trying my best to express what I'm requesting and make it as clear as I can. I'm not trying to not do that. It's just that that's just how the words come out when I write things. I kind of can't. That's kind of all. It's like that's like out of my control here, because that's why I go to try when I as I go to school. It's like I need like a different orientation of how to do this stuff. And oh, look at the sign. There's one. Oh my goodness, I heard a thing. Oh, gee. No, stop that. Ugh. So I just find it really difficult I find it hard because of experience of what I've experienced, and it's just like, that's why I have this whole thingy here to show. I don't know. I don't know how else to say that. Hey, I'm just literally just trying. Like, what I did was like not something malicious at all, and that if you want to help, please just take the time to listen to what I have to say as I try my best to explain it. I'm not trying here. I'm trying very hard to talk about this and reach out for like actual help, because in order to get help, you kind of need feedback. That's all. There's like feedback that's necessary. 안녕요. 안녕요. Yes, I made it through here. Yay. I made it through here. Yay, yay. Yay, yay. No weird skeleton anywhere. Where is it going? Where is it coming from? Whew, 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 whew. Well, I managed to get that done. Now I gotta get back up. Wee. So brightness, much brightness, yes. Where? Where? I'm not going anywhere near that. No. Okay. And successfully up and out. Yes. Lovely. I gotta actually explain my case. I guess I'm starting. That's like when I realized, like, at the time, Mom would always be telling me, like, "Oh, you make a good lawyer." I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be paid to lie. I want to fight for what's right and argue for more like ethical treatment. But I don't want to like do that for unethical things or immoral stuff, though. Oh boy, oh boy. Oof. I guess I'm exhausted. That was exhausting, and I'm scared because I'm just like, oh no, there's nothing I could do now. It's all over. I won't be able to get back what there was. I won't be able to do any of that because they're just too late. They're so set in their ways. There's nothing I can do. I'm going to go, and it's just, it's not fun. It is just the constant feeling, every moment, every minute, whenever it has to be thought about that situation. It's just, it's over. It's over. There's no point. It's none. It's gone. That's why I'm just like, oh no, that's the RSD. It's not. Oh, that is the RSD. It doesn't go away. It's just how the brain is wired. It's just how the life is. It doesn't go away. It's not something you can just get rid of and like magically fight. No. It's just a different way of being, and it's okay. And it's important that it's respected in the way that it is, because that's what everything is worth. Polished slabs. Polished slabs. Hmm. 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 Yeah. Me. Me. Ah. yeah. Hi. Okay. I didn't go there yet. I'm still just really scared. Okay. Oh, hello. Hi. Okay. I was gonna eventually try to like go off and like and express my case because oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. I wanted to do it earlier, but it's just really scared to go there. Really scared to go back. Really scared right now. I didn't expect to cry, but that doesn't mean it's not something I'd find it worth crying for because oh no, that is something usually I'd end up being worth crying for. Anyway, I gotta keep an eye on, make sure it's not the folks from the folks. Hello, because I'm just like I ain't know. I just need to shush my mouth. Oh, I'm so tired. Just hey. Oh, hello, Cal. I like to move away. I move away. I survive. My goal is to survive. Our goal has been to survive. That's why I'm always running. Also, what kind of biome is this? Yeah, that's why I'm trying to run, because he's completely taking these people's heads. Hello, dear. What is this? What is that? How is this and like also this? I'm still confused. Like the variant of this biome, what is this biome variant term? I wonder about that. Is this like rare? This is like the second out of the first time I've actually been exposed to this place in person. Because I ran into a place like this before. Not here. Somewhere else. These places have different rules. Some have different regards towards stealing. Some have different regards toward all these things. And I'm just like, they have different orientations, and it's just like figuring out the best, the most efficient strategies to where I am able to somehow survive within them. Because it's really easy for me to get off. The first time I came here, someone got like literally like killed me like several different times. That was not fun. I did not appreciate that. That was irritating. They're gone now for a reason. Yet I'm just like, okay. And then also someone went through my stuff, and I was just like, I'm out. Because yeah, no, I am also I do also like, I get the feeling people going through my stuff. It's not that I thought that was okay. It's just that I didn't know that it was not like, I wasn't really aware of like the fear. Because I'm just like, people are gonna go through my stuff regardless. So what I'm gonna do is just like move, and also communicate that, oh yeah, you can. It's just like either you don't, or we're just gonna talk about it. Find a bridge, find a common ground. Like if you want to go through my stuff, just let me know. Like just take your time, let me know, come over, or ask me for it when I'm available. But I also just like, it's just different because I also know that I'm very busy at times. So if I'm busy and I'm not able to get to you, you can just leave me a message or come find me when you can. Because that's what I usually do, is that I kind of try to leave a message or just like try to find somebody when I can and when it's on, because once I'm out of school, it's like basically like when I'm in school. Because I didn't communicate, wasn't not around friends communicate to do that. So it's just like, okay, I can only do it when I'm there. If I'm not there, then I can't do it. Yeah. That might seem like foolish, no, but no, that's literally how it is for me. It's like, if I'm not there, I can't do it. Like it's like when I go to my class that I have, I'm not gonna practice. Like it's kind of difficult for me to take time to finally able to find a time to practice this thing when I'm not there. Like if I'm not in that like environment, because I need that environment, that structure, in order to be able to do that. If I don't have that structure, then it's just like not always gonna have a chance of like going that way. Like the probability of me actually being able to do that is like different. I wanted to ask for that. Oh, look at the. Dear Lord. This is why I don't leave. This is why we always leave. Trust no one because they cannot be trusted. The chance of them listening is pretty much slim to none. It's not impossible, but slim. Incredibly, incredibly slim. Paper. If only there were means to guarantee or give the time to assist. But neither of us has ever really gotten much of that. Well, it has been varying though. So that's a plus at the very least. Just tired. Nope. Oh. Oh dear. Now let's see here. It's trying to return to location. There wasn't much I can do to get there anytime soon. Let's take the river for a little bit. On second thought, I'd rather go back. It probably does trail about here somewhere. Oh. I wish to sleep. I was feeling about to say indefinitely, but I've done that a few too many times. Oh, what do we have here? Seriously, what is this place? Sedazing. Oh, sedazing. It's difficult to retrieve my regression when I am hurt. It's only fight and survive or run. That's all. It's how it's been. That's always how it seems to be. That is just the reality. I thought humans worked hard to get away from that, but no, I didn't think that. That's what they thought they did. This is years of this stuff. Eons, really. Although, there is not, without light, of hope or whatever. After all, people seem to exist, still, in this small instance of time. futile it is. How futile it really is. I mustn't die here. Maybe we'll have to do it again. That seems to be the only reason why I'm here after all. Over and over and over again. This sounds different. How quaint. In time of the sun return. Won't be able to stay here for very long. I'll have to move sooner or later. Oh, most unfortunate. I'm just really tired. I'd really appreciate a helping hand, you know? Some genuine ears. I don't collect ears, but I might have to. No, I have my own. I mustn't get locked in that place again. I mustn't be locked in the place again. Always locked in that place towards the end. At the beginning. It's not all that quaint as I thought it would be. Again, I didn't think about it being quaint. Just wanted to be free. Those people don't seem to wish such freedom upon me. So I fought them because I could not flee. At the very least now. Maybe I'll find some other form of sweet release. Maybe. Or simply the stuff will never cease. And I will simply never be. I never can't really control factors that are beyond me. I'm just really tired. Tired of constantly having to flee. Oh, that hurts. The more focusing on and this How grand. Lovely. Huh. It's quite simply just me. Tiger. Giant? Oh. What do you know? Good, good, good. Along this river it seems. Don't mind me, flying, trying, finding places to be, never finding a home or place to rest, you see. Because people cannot get enough of people like me. How futile it always seems. No rest from this rain. Oh. Lucky. I'm sneaking by right now. Oh dear, oh dear. No one must know, no, they're probably gonna know, but that's if they only watch my stuff though. Haha. I don't wanna hide, but I'd be like, bruh, don't touch my stuff. Don't touch my space. No touch. I make a trade. Or is that simply not enough? Nope. I'm just really tired right now. I cannot. I'm trying. I've been trying. I'm trying this whole time. I'm tired of always having to take the upper hand for these things. So tired of that. Not against it, it's just I've always had to do that. Always had to do that. They said they'd listen, but it's just like only seem to be talking about the things that you can't go on no more than that. And that hurts. It really hurts. Hence why I'm screaming. Ah ha ha. I'm screaming a lot right now. You? Oh yes, yes. I don't remember this number right now. I'm trying to remember it and get to it somehow. But I can't quite get there, and it's getting hard to get there throughout. This is what I exactly meant, without a doubt. Why am I still walking? Oh, no. Get out. Get out. Get out. Just get out. Just get out. Bees? They want bees. No, they want bees. Alright. Remembered it. Yoy. My itinerary has been off for a while. Not that I blame them. It was hard for them to get past these parts. Hi, Ma.
Spring?
Yep. Mm. What was that? There was a fox. Oh, I hope. That took forever. There we go. I managed to get back to my spot. At least a part of it. But yeah, I found this. Like, they found it the other day, but I already ran. Like, I myself had ran into it at some point. I didn't want to expose it quite yet, because I was just like, let me kind of like figure out how to get used to stuff, because I am taking my time to try to get used to that, because I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm new. It takes a while. And I'm still learning, and I'm trying. So with that, I'm here at least. Oh dear, I hope I don't find my spot here. I lost, but I was in the process of working on that spot, but let's just say I forgot to put a bed down. And I didn't get back here. I forgot, like I didn't realize, like, oh, I didn't put it, well, didn't, and I was all the way back there, and I didn't have this folk here, so I couldn't get back. And it took me a while because I didn't want to get exposed while the folks are watching, because these kids will try to get your head, and I'm just like, I ain't here for this. And they found this place because I remember this place, part of it. Oh, I exposed myself, so if they catch it, I'm done. I just have to get my things and I need to move. But I do have a main goal. Wait, oh, I left that behind. Well, I got back here. At least. Ooh. Okay, okay. I put these things in here. I put them away. I need. Oh, jeez, it's too dark. And look at the fox! So cute. It is so cute. No, I must go. What I need is some bedding to sleep and set spots. Make a thingy, start cutting and putting up rocks. There we go. Hello, sheep. Wood, please. I don't care, just hold, please. Now eat your grass. Eat your grass, sheep. Eat your grass. Hurry up and eat your grass. Oh my god. F. Hey, sweetie, it's okay. It's okay. Ah. Don't play way too far. Nice, yeah, it's all good. Not you, just just yelling at the game. Eek. Ah, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Why am I stuck with this? Well, shoo. I really wish the rain would go away right now. Oh dear! Oh dear! They say I'm too nice for this role, but then they see I'm just like, no. I'll say all these things, but it's just like, y'all really try to make it better yourself. Do what you can do. Cause all I see y'all is just doing all these things against me, and there's nothing I seem to be able to do. And that's why it's just like, I don't trust me. I won't trust you. But if you make the time, I'll try to see what I can do. That's really it. If you care to make the time, I'll try to see what I can do. Just communication and hope. Oh, look at the fox! It's so cute! Cute! What's that? So I'm gonna just be hanging here right now. Ah, gee. I didn't want to drop all my stuff and get all the way lost and have to make my way all the way back here. Hey. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Hi, sweetie. Ma, the kitchen light. When? When you finish your sandwich? You can, for help, yeah, later. You'll come back, because you'll bring your thingy back. If not, I might keep it. And I'll say something. Oh, it's just a spoon, sweetie. You want to smell it? You want to smell the spoon, Shimmy? E. You want to smell the spoon, sweetie? What? 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 It's way up there. Oh, I do have some little bit of stuff on. Hmm. I already have some a little bit. Sweet. I was gonna bring some over. Oof, oof. I don't know what time it is, but I need either the rain to stop or the sun to come up, and I don't know what that is. But I can't go up there, cause I'm just like saying, oh, I don't have armor, but I have things on. Have this. I have to leave here soon because it's been exposed. Someone already found this location. Well, it's only a matter of time before they find and run into my thing. Only a matter of time. So I need to leave. I mean, I need to leave from the spot. I like my thingies. I do what I can for self. I stay on my own. I stay on my own. I realize I'm not part of the community because I'm always out. I mean, I'm not part of the no longer a civilian because I left the city technically. I am a non-local. I'm not a local. I am not a local. I am just far away from all these kids. They seem funny though. They seem funny though. I'll see what I can do. I'll see how long I can stay. Oh good, the rain has gone down. Thank the Lord. Ah! Ah! I'm just trying to get this out here. Hmm. Hmm. But seriously, it's a giant trees. Giant trees. Hmm. Oh, look at that! They got the thingy spots doing the thing! I just can't with the shade of the realism. The realism uptake is just like a whole. Oof. Oof. It's neat. It's an interesting experience. I think it's a very interesting experience. Really neat. I think it's neat. I just think it's neat. I do actually think it's neat. Oh, anyway, I gotta go back and grab my clippers. And I need two things. But first, let me get my clippers. Now I think I get why they always be looking for the spawner, because these things just be there, then they're just like, no, we're not there, we're gone now. And I'm like, bruh. Bruh. Oh goodness, the sun. Oof. Maybe I'll find a spot to build a nice house here. A little bit. Because I can also talk to the folks here a bit. Although I'm very just out of it. I could go and say hi, but right now I'm just kinda more scared than shy. Where is that sheep? Where is that sheep? Oh my gosh. Oh, Bones, yay! Mm. Oof. What in the world are they doing? Ah, maybe I'll come back in later. Where is that sheep? It was like right there. Why do they have to be like way over there, bruh? Uh, where? The sheep. The sheep. Like I was attacked the other day, but still the sheep. I need the sheep. I need the sheep. Where hath the sheep gone? Did it get eaten? So this is a giant tree place. A giant tree. Giant trees. I think that's kinda neat. There it is. Yay. Thank you. Yay, yay. Oh dear, they're getting on. And yes, I do feel kinda gray. The worst way to feel. Oh, sorry, I know you don't like me talking about that one. Mm. Sound like I didn't have to go back in here and figure out. I'll have to go in and get. Oh. Hi. Hi. Complete. Complete. Course. 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 Course dirt. Hmm. Yes. Yes. Dear Lord, that took forever. Oh my god. I just hope they don't notice. And that maybe I'll come back. But I gotta prepare myself first. I make so many excuses. What is this thing? Fine, I'll go. But first... Oh, I don't like those things. Those stupid cubes. Don't like them, don't like them, don't like them. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, okay. Alright. I go back out, I guess. Now it's finally a time in which I'll try to quickly express. Then I'll have to prepare for the rest. Because it's gonna hurt nonetheless. It still hurts nonetheless. No one has the right to dictate what I get hurt by. No one has the right to say what my feelings and what I should be hurt by or not. No one. No one can say that. Ever. You're not like me. You can't just do that. Anyway, I guess the reason why I was confused. So, when I came here, I first left. I went out from this area and just went, like, when I first came here, I was in, and then I was out. Because I was busy with everything preparing it to happen first thing in the morning. And then later on, I heard something happen, and I was like, oh, okay. And then after that, I was out. Look why I did that thing there and nobody noticed. Nobody noticed that. Yeah, I get it, but it's just like, to me, it wasn't like that. But I talked to some of the folks here, and I guess, like, I thought it was gonna be cool. I talked to them about some things. Looks like they're here, I guess. Eh? Eh? How is that possible? Whoa. Oh, fluffy doggies. Yeah, what is that? Why is that there? I put these flowers here. When I went out. Like, I kind of was due. There was all these places here. I was hanging out in this spot sometimes and stuff was going busy. But I went out. Wherever place this is. Oh, is that some sort of spawner thing? I went out and found the potato seeds right here. The carrots here. The pumpkin. And also added more beets. I went out. I saw a farm of that. Saw, like, there was a village. I got some seeds of that. I had that in my inventory. I put that planted here. I didn't. And I noticed there was, like, this green thing here. I looked into that, but I didn't touch anything in there because I was like, oh no, that's someone's stuff. Nope, don't touch it. Just come back. But I brought some. I contributed a little bit. I'm not sure if it was worth much, but I contributed, and I was like, okay. And I'm not saying it's there, but it's just like, I guess it's like I was just under that impression of just like, well, from there on, then I was going in and out. Looks like someone put more flowers about. Nice. I was out. I brought this stuff in. I didn't bring that in stuff like, but basically I also went out. But then that's when they were building, the person there was busy building this. And I was just like, oh, they're building a farm. So I also went out again. When I went out, that's when I also, like, when I first went out to the place and just walked out to, like, get away, I ran into that pink sheep, and I was like, oh, let me just go out and get thing, bring that back. And then during that process, I dragged in, I think, a sheep or two, a black sheep or brown sheep towards this place, and a chicken or two. Although when I went there, it was just like, oh, apparently there's only white sheep. And I was like, huh, where did the other sheep go? I don't know anything about that. I don't know. Because I was, like, in and out in different places. But I was, like, under the impression of, like, it would be, like, okay to share, in a sense. Because, like, I guess I was under the impression of just, like, bringing things together for the community-wise. I didn't know that, like, once something seemed to be apparently set, nobody said that beforehand. Nobody told me that beforehand. It was just like, once the thing is set, you can't, like, go over there and exchange stuff. You can't do that. I didn't know that was not the case. Nobody expressed or let me know. So I was confused. I was very confused when they said I wasn't supposed to do that. When I'm just like, but I thought, even when, like, I thought, like, everybody was contributing to one another with little things that they can do. I didn't know it was going to be a monopoly on this stuff once things got really started. I didn't know that anybody was going to say that it was going to be a start in a monopoly of stuff either. They said don't steal, but I was just like, the situation before, which kind of had the whole thing, was just like folks being really mean on purpose and doing that sort of thing. I wasn't doing that. It wasn't like that. It wasn't my thought pattern for this sort of thing. What the heck? So I was just really confused by their reaction. I'm really confused. And it's just like, it's now only been said after the fact. I had no idea they thought that was going to be stealing already. What the heck is that? It's like the moment it's set, I didn't, like, maybe care to express that and not blame me for not knowing. Because I didn't know that. I didn't understand that. And that hurt. Saying that I was doing that on purpose. Like, no, I didn't. No one told me that we couldn't do that. It wasn't clear to me. Because things done always like that was not clear. And it's difficult to, like, say that, like, oh no, like, it said, like, yeah, it said the whole thing, the thing with the sign was right there, but I was just, like, under the impression, as someone who wasn't doing this stuff in the first place, and no intentions to do so, but also had thought about taking it to, like, what, at least the little things that I thought about, like, oh, I thought we were gonna, like, have things about to, like, share, like, as a thing, like, why is there suddenly a whole business capitalism here? You know how terrible capitalism is? Like, I was not prepared for this. I was not aware of this. It was not made clear to me, and it never was and it was never, like, talked about. And I don't feel comfortable being blamed for that. I don't feel comfortable for that. Because it's very easy for me to mix the big picture, because guess what? I don't operate on that wavelength. You have to tell me about it. You have to, like, discuss with me properly. If I had to, like, exchange it for you, I'd be happy to do that. Because, yeah, I know what it's like to have not want people to go for your stuff. I am aware of that. It's not fair. I don't think that... I understand the feeling, but I don't think it was that fair to go that far. And I appreciate the opportunities, but I'm just like, let's not take only blame me here, because it's kind of like not my fault when it's specifically like a whole default difficult thing for me to even know this sort of stuff in the first place. What in the world is going on here? I'm sorry, the thing is that it's just too close to... No. A little too close to me, okay? I don't know what this is. I don't know how I feel about that. So yeah, I don't think it was fair to blame me. I don't think that was fair, because no one told me, and I'm already like default not really able to kind of get it like that. And I also don't think it was going to be like that either. Because it's just like, if it's like a community thing, then we just work together to bring things over. I thought I was going to do that too. That's why I shared the course and stuff that was just like rare and brought back all this stuff. I can get rid of them. I can take back all the flowers and stuff I planted here too. You want to be like that? Don't do that for me. It's not like I try to do that stuff on purpose anyway. So yeah. Well, now that it's been said like that, I guess I have to talk about it in a different manner. I was finally able to say something about it though. What is that for? At least I was able to say it in like the unrefined way. Because first I have to be able to like get it out. And then it has to get like refined so it doesn't come off in aggression. Because it is like, I am kind of like, it's like involuntary, like it's like the pain, like it's like a back. It's like if you step in the shadow thing, that guy always goes after thing. You stepped in my shadow. I don't mean that. I don't mean to do it automatically. It's kind of like I cannot always control it. So I'm trying to like work on trying, like this is the ways I have to go. There's ways I have to do this in order to be able to do that, like kind of communicate the same main message, which is this, which can include this, and it's helpful for me to know to be able to express it effectively without aggressively, because like yeah, no, I'm not trying to be mean. I can come across that way though, not on purpose, but like it just hurts, so I'm just like that's all I can do. And if I could say it outside of it, maybe I'll be able to refrain that too, but it doesn't change the fact that it hurt me. Yeah. Anyway, I've officially done that. I just say, oh my goodness, it's 8. Oh wait, I started at 6. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. If I'm not here, don't blame me, okay? It's already hard enough as it is for me. For folks like me. I'm not the only one who's like this either. I ain't saying that people don't do that stuff on purpose, but I'm not one of those people. I'm not. And it's not my fault for not knowing any better when nobody made it clear for me in a way that I could understand. That's not my fault. Because that's not fair. So yeah. I 2:15. Alright, yeah. Why am I doing this here? Because actually, technically, this is kind of like part of my whole stream thing as well, kind of. Because like both in character and both in player and both in person and like I said, mixed reality. Because I can't really it's just like it's the whole thing, whole existence right here. Because this happens a lot. It's like, yeah, no, it's fucking confuddled because it be like that. It's like it has like it's all that stuff. It's all that jazz. All that's part of the character. Like, the reason why I'm always running away and getting off and stuff. Like, it's literally just that. An illusion of reality and the reality of the illusion. All together in one. And none. I don't remember which one is which one. I don't want to parent because they're the same ones. That's all. But yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna see if I can catch the folk to talk to. See how that goes. Because I don't want to start putting stuff together here when people think they're trying to criminalize me for things I didn't know anything about. That's just how it is for this one. But I said my piece, albeit it came out in the raw. Now I just have to refine it. But yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank y'all for coming by. I'm still shaky, but I'm gonna kind of see what I can do. Yeah. Bye. And thank you for coming to the stream.